What up, on my electees, man? Listen, shout out to Lala too, man. I'm about to drink this right here. Before I got to say what I need to say to y'all, let me drink this. This is very good for you. This is very good for you. It cleanses you, and I'm on my journey. We fasting. Ooh. Shout out to Lala. But I'm like that. I want to talk about something that we spoke about tonight on the live, and I appreciate everybody. Also spoke to, people that's dear to my heart. Like I said, me and my father's spiritually journey is very dope. God elected us to reconnect spiritually, which we never had, but it's a blessing. Anger, men, kings, anger is something that's built inside of you. Remember, we talked about everything that's inside of you has to come out. So that happened to me. I thought I was over these things, but certain things will trigger the anger coming out. And you can say some things that you don't mean because you feel like, the world is on your shoulders and it's so heavy to bear. But God allowed you to go through these things for a reason. And I want y'all to understand this. The first key of getting you right is admitting when you're wrong and admitting what you need to do. So men that's going through something silently, if you going through something silently, like you're not talking to nobody, you just feel like, man, you been done wrong before in your past and people are not going to understand, or they not understanding you, or, people are always coming to you with their problems. Listen, you is a ticking time bomb. And I'm going to be real. I thank you, God, for electing me to understand what I needed to understand. Get that help. Release that stress. Get it off of you. Because if you don't get it off of you, some people ain't going to be blessed to make it. And I thank you, God, for electing me to make it out of that and not allowing it to be something that control me and I don't understand the problem. Get it out of you, man. Because those like me, I never spoke about my pain, what was hurting me, who was hurting me, what I've been through, anything of that sort. I never spoke about these things. Me and my pops even had a one-on-one just speaking about the things that I've counted with him, and, he even speaking to me about what hurt him with what I did, and, these is things that we need, and there's a time and a place for everything. Shout out to my moms for allowing me to understand that too. My moms will tell me when I'm wrong and I'm right. You know what I'm saying? When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm right. She tells me regardless, and I'm thankful for, to have that, but listen, I'm telling you, the silent, pain needs to come out of you, man. It needs to, because that ain't it. That ain't it. And it ain't worth you destroying what God is already, blessing you to have, for just the conversation that just should have been peaceful, but I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for always listening and being elected to help out as well. All my elected family, thank y'all. And thank y'all for, being there. And not only that, remember, my page is to motivate. So whatever I go through, I motivate y'all when I get my understanding. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Remember, we all been elected.